The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. It's Big Daddy Fat up in this bitch. Get your mind right and get it here. I love it when she suck and make it spit. I got so much cash they think it's counterfeit. I hear you haters running at the mouth. Don't make me run them gangsters in your house. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want no problems. Straighten up before you get yourself bent. I'm the realest nigga ever seen. Rip game all in the wrist. I bought 18 back to 36. Mixtape hit the street, I ate a meal. Drop the top and hit the gas without a deal. Drop the top banana peel. Drop the top and squeeze the steel. I got money like weed, and I'ma take this game by mistake. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. Do a split, not slide down the pole. Back it up like you already know. I like to see it up close. I took the picture, not bold. It ain't tricky if you got it. That's why I grip it when I grab it, and I hit it when I have it, and I stick it when I stab it. I put the G in the code. I put the beast in the mode. I put the D in the dough. I push the key to the road. This must see TV. Bitch nigga watch me HD. I do this for the pen. What up Cali? All I do is win. When I hit the bank it regurgitates. When I hit your set check the murder beat. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. The greatest show on site. You gon' make me squeeze the trigger and hit everything in sight.